Hello, this is Mr. Inadequate, and I am playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. And as you can see, Void Shadows is on. That's the DLC. So I am going to do my best to make the 4 Thursday videos in March this game, and we'll see how we're going when we get to April. Probably be this and Distant Worlds 2, my Boscara the Hive playthrough on Mondays. But we will see what we see. And I was going to do Civilization 7, but the fact that they launched the game in 2025 and intend to have 2 or 3 paid DLCs in 2025, that's just too. That should be in the launch game. That's just my opinion. And I didn't really like what I saw in the game Avowed, so I'm not going to do that. So let's create our character. We are going to. I don't know this game. I tried it once. What's Grim Darkness? Okay, we're not doing that. We're going to do the story. And we're going to do a custom. Let's see. It's going to take me a while to build this character, especially if my thumb keeps messing up. Now I'm going to do a Psyker, probably a Pyromancer. And willpower and toughness is for Psykers, I know that. Huh. Yeah, we'll do this guy. Let's see. Hair. Yeah, it's already that. Tattoo. I'm going to leave him alone. Yeah, that voice is interesting. Now, so +5 on toughness for Death World. Huh. Voidborn. Willpower is +5 and intelligence. Hive World. Yeah, that's not what we want. Forge Roll is toughness. Imperial World. You can choose any attribute and get a +10. Like I could go willpower +10. And Fortress World, willpower is +5 in perception. I think what I'm going to do is Imperial World. Get the +10. Now we're going right to Psyker. And here comes the hard part. I mean, if you want to be the healer, this would be the way to do it. Pyromancer is probably what I'm going to take. Santic, though, what's the word of the Empire? We're going to go Pyromancer. It's going to be hard to get through the tutorial, the origin advancement as they call it. Well, once you do, you get Firestorm. Orchestrate Flames, Molten Beam, and Flame, and Incinerate. So we'll go with that. Now, I'm going to go with Illustrious Glory, Darkest Hour, we're going to go with Brand of Shame. Now, archetypes. Warrior. No. Officer. So willpower, fellowship, and toughness. We're going to go officer. Unless we go operative. A Blade Dancer, however. We're going to go operative so we can go bounty hunter. Sorry for my coughing. Characteristics. Now. We're going to put same as willpower. Fellowship 40 as high as we can get it. Commerce is one of the things. Now, intelligence is going to get weapon skill, because we will have to use a sword, I am sure. Now, Mr. Inadequate. Apply. So this is what we got. We're going to start with Ignite. See how we do. If I die in the tutorial, maybe I'll start again. Maybe I'll start again, but we'll see what happens. Okay, there's a lot of reading in this. I don't know how long this is going to take us. You can't do a lot of saving in the beginning. I do know that. Okay. I'm more used to the Fantasy Warhammer than I am to this. Okay, now these are my responses. Truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. All this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense, it's enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Have we met? Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me? I'm going to go with this. Okay, my response is, my name is Mr. Inadequate, and I spelled it wrong, god damn it. Okay, my name is Mr. Inadequate, and so as to avoid any misunderstanding, I am a Saxon psycher. I have no intention of introducing myself. I'm going to go with 2. Yeah, they don't. Psychers are very powerful, but they're, you're a witch. I don't like this guy. How do I, there we go. Ah, okay. Ah, damn it. Getting used to the controls here. Ah, okay. Oh, shit. What's this? Oh, okay, where's them? Okay, I'm lost. Okay. What's this? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, take a drink here. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to survey the room. Okay, my first impression of Ethelthred, who appears to be about 30 years old, is a parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all sign of some illness or defect that have taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Ethelred, Theodora von Valancius, his features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud, Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped cautiously behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Ethelthred. Next to the two of them, you see two more men. One is a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth, bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let's look and see. Lore, Xenos, I've succeeded. Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify if that is indeed the case and if the population of Aeon 6 engages in xeno-worship. Lore Warp, succeeded. There are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Aeon 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us the answer. Number 3. I believe I could use my personal abilities to ascertain whether there was sorcery on Aeon 6, but it would require going down to the surface in person. 4. These reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. However, I would put my interest first. No matter what means I would have to use, the riches of Aeon 6 would be mine. And then we got Aeon 6 must be purged for the good of the Imperium. I shall exterminate the heretical beliefs and otherworldly powers that rule the native apostates. And 6, I do not know. I'm going to choose 4. Okay, now I can say I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Ethelthred. 2. We are both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become any one of our status to engage in petty feuds? 3. I find your tone most disagreeable, Ethelthred. You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or else you will live to regret the consequences. Or 4. Shut your mouth, Ethelthred, before I decide to shut it for you. I'm going with 2. Good question, Ethelthred. Edelton. You don't like me. Okay, wasn't that you who sent for me? There are questions I wish to have answered. I do not know just yet. I hope you will clarify that. I'm going to go with 1. Uh, oops. One of us, does that mean there are other heirs? Okay, I'm going with thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now? I'm going to talk about the incident that took place. I'm going to go with 3. Okay, no more questions. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, we got through that battle. Now, can I save? Okay. Now, where'd he go? Can't go out that way. Jesus Christ. There we go. That's where we're going. Or is it? Oh, I can't go up there. Okay. I think I'm supposed to go to the upper decks. Well, we'll find out soon enough. I can't go up there either. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Excuse my language. Here we go. Let me take another drink. Excuse me. Okay, here's my mutiny, but who would attempt a mutiny in here in the warp? A mutiny against the Emperor is anointed. execute the traitors, every last one of them. We must provide immediate assistance to those still on the middle decks. Perhaps then we might stop this wave from spreading. And if this is indeed a severe case of warp madness, then the situation is dire. I'm going with 3. Do you now, Theodora? I hear and obey. Okay. Oh. Ah, man. I'm not going to insult him. I don't like him, but I don't want to insult him. And I do think he's going to try to get me killed. Oh. What happened here? I didn't, the meager time I spent the first time I tried to play this, I didn't get this far. Okay, can I? Nope. Oh. The blade flashes in the dim light, drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Ah, I guess I'm gonna die after all. Okay. Pretty sure I can't do that. No, I can. What is this again? Chance 100%. Okay. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. Let's do this. Okay, my tech use succeeded. I carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches my eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of Archaeotech relic. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp, metallic veins that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. We're in the Matrix. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Buktiver wounded you with his blade do not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Okay, you look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. You search in vain. The chamber and room is completely empty and perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or a protruding piece of rebar in sight. Look back. Okay. The servitor looks noticeably different from the ones you're used to. Its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to ensure that the service life of this unit would be much longer than that of ordinary automatons. Okay, well, here we go. Place your hand into the Sentinel's mouth. The Sentinel's jaws clap around your head, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever... You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is this the Sentinel, the cogitator? Is it a figment of your worrying mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Okay, who is this? Yes, I do require assistance. I suppose this is the onset of a warp madness they warned me about. I must have lost my mind. Yes, I do require assistance. pain shoots to your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem that entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm. Okay. Now, I can save the game here. So, this is Mr. Inadequate. We're going to save the game. Okay. So, this has been episode 1 of Rogue Trader. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I have. And I will see you in the next episode. Oh no.